I would like to request our respected principal, Mrs. Renu Puri, to come on the stage and address the students.
Okay, let's settle down. Children at the back who are standing, please settle down in the aisles. Let's sit up straight for a few seconds. Close our eyes. And please put your hands on your knees. And for a few seconds, let's focus only on our breath. Let us breathe in deeply and breathe out completely. As we do that, let us consciously let go of any tightness, stress, anxiousness, anxiety, which might be there. And with each breath in, let's focus with ourselves. And as you connect with your thoughts, let go of the chatter which is going on in your brain. And pay attention to the bounties, the abundance which we have, the goodness which the universe has given us. Each one of us has our own share of blessings. And for that, let us be in gratitude. And with that feeling of abundance and gratitude, let us rub our hands, cup our eyes, and welcome the day ahead. Yes, good morning, children. Good morning, staff members. It's a special assembly today. There are a lot of things going to happen, but the first announcement which I need to make is that we have with us our new vice principal. May I request Mr. Mukul Sharma to please come up on stage. So Mr. Mukul has been with us for 25 years. Please come on stage, Mukul. So Mukul has been with us. I call him Mukul because he was a very young lad when he joined us, and he's been with us for 25 years. He's actually spent more than half his life here. And he's grown with us. We've grown together. So Mukul, best of luck to you in your new role. And children and staff members, all of you are familiar with him. And he's going to be there to help us take Vivek to the next level. Congratulations and all the best. I also call upon our new Dean of Academics, Mrs. Purva Batra. So Purva ma'am, as all the science people know and the biology students deal very closely with her, she looks after a lot in the field of academics. So now in her new role, I wish her the very best. Congratulations. So both these people have been here for years and they have contributed selflessly for the growth of the institution. And all of us together will take Vivek to greater heights. So best of luck to both of you, and I wish you a great success in your journey ahead as you take on these new responsibilities. Thank you. Thank you. Would you like to say a few words, Mukul?
Good morning, everyone. First of all, my gratitude to the Almighty. And I'm thankful to our principal, the management, Vivek High School, and surely thankful to all my friends and colleagues for your best wishes and support. And thank you, children, for your love and affection. You know, this is for students now. In our school song, we have Together Unafraid,
Yes.
with knowledge and integrity. Now, knowledge comes through learning, which you are doing in your school, and integrity you practice with your interactions. Both are important, both are required. Only knowledge without integrity can be disastrous. And only integrity without knowledge, I don't see any use. So we need to have both. Surely in the times to come, we have lots of these kinds of interactions. This is enough for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mukul. Thank you. Thank you, Mukul, and thank you, Purva. As I announced day before yesterday, we were over the top with the results of class 12 and class 10. We have on screen the PPT, which shows the children who've done us so proud. So please, can we have the PPT on the screen? Manoj? 10th standard first, and then the 12th. So all of you, class 11 sitting here, most of you, your friends or you yourself, are going to be on screen. Dire, please. Let's hear it for them. Next. Yeah, Bani. Can you see the amount of marks they've got? Very good. Louder. Yeah, it just carries on. These are all above 90. Look at the number of scholar badges she has. That's the topper! That's the topper. So that's nearly 40% of the class of class 10. Congratulations, children. But that means you have the responsibility of living up to this at the next level also. So God bless all of you, and may you continue to make us so proud of you. Now can we have the class 12, please, Manoj? Humanities. Yeah. This is the topper. Yeah. Yeah, she was your captain, Nalanda. Commerce. Excellent. Let's hear it for her, Palak. Just look at this. Just look at this. Wow. Fantastic. Now, I want to remind the present class 12 and class 11. The children who are here today, whose pictures you saw on stage, are the ones who attended class very regularly. When we look at the attendance per class, you achieve when you are there in class. Your teachers are giving it to you, whether there's one person sitting there or 10. They are seeing that you get the knowledge. But it's up to you to attend class and come. That's your responsibility. So I hope that there'll be many more next year, and that will be because you are regular to school. Class 11 and 12, we are coming down very heavily with the attendance this year. There's already a school pad note which is gone. Yesterday, there'll be letters given to your parents if you on the PTM very soon, in case you do not meet up to the standards of attendance in the school. So please make sure that you're here and in class, not inside the gates of Vivek High, but in class every single day. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.
Now we have an announcement by the World Scholars Cup.
Good morning. The World Scholars Cup regional round was held on the 2nd and 3rd of May at Amity University, Mohali. A total of 205 teams, comprising of 614 students in total, participated in the event, coming from 26 schools across the region. The World Scholars Cup is an academic competition featuring 4 different events, which are centered around a total of 6 subjects: encouraging teamwork, creative thinking, and learning, it also provides a unique and fun atmosphere for every participant. From our school, 19 teams competed in the events, namely the Scholars Bowl, Scholars Challenge, Team Debate, and Collaborative Writing.
The Scholars Challenge is an individual written round that tests a wide range of academic knowledge from humanities and social science to math and natural sciences. You'll face 120 multiple choice questions with 5 options each. Then there's the Scholars Bowl, which is a beautiful mess of teamwork and panic. A bunch of questions are displayed on a screen, and you have a small clicker to choose the correct option before the time runs out. By the end of it, most of us end up wishing we had chosen the one option we guessed correctly on the first try, but changed at the last second, or try to scream the wrong answers in hopes we fool everyone else, which unfortunately did work. But getting an answer right was an amazing rush of excitement.
Collaborative writing. Each team received 3 prompts. We first had 30 minutes to discuss these prompts as a team. After choosing a topic, each team member wrote their own piece based on that prompt. We were given freedom to choose any style of writing. This could be a poem, an article, an essay, a short story, or something else. We had 40 minutes to complete our writing. Once everyone was done, we got 15 minutes to review each other's work.
Team debate. Each team had to debate 3 times on motions from across the syllabus. We had 15 minutes to plan their cases and present the most persuasive arguments they could. Each member spoke for 4 minutes. Topics we debated on included AI, science fiction, perfectionism, and more.
We not only won medals and trophies, but had the opportunity to learn several lessons and develop many skills. To mention a few, first, public speaking and creative expression. The competition gave the students a chance to explore and speak on complex topics and issues. It was challenging to come up with creative ideas under pressure, but it helped us gain confidence in expressing ourselves and learn to think on our feet. Secondly, we also developed our critical thinking and problem-solving skills, as we needed to identify patterns and relationships between different pieces of information. In debates, we had to identify biases and form well-reasoned judgments. All of it helped us develop the ability to see the bigger picture in real-world situations. Most importantly, we understood how to work and achieve as a team. We learned to respect each other's opinions and utilize our individual strengths to accomplish shared goals. Something that each team could relate to is how each of us encouraged a team member before they gave the debate speech and celebrated together when one of our names came up on the medal list. We went as individuals and returned together as a team.
We would now like to present a short video on our time at the event.
It is a matter of pride to announce that nearly every participant from our school being awarded medals, we were also able to secure 8 trophies across the junior and senior division. I now request all the participants to come on the stage.
Call out their names if you have. Move up there. Good morning. Well done. Well done, all of you.
We would like to call upon Renu ma'am to give away the awards to the proud winners.
Yeah. But first we must hear a round of applause. For you.
In the junior division, a team comprising of Teg Munjral Kalra, Darsh Gupta, and Tanush Singhi secured second place in the Scholars Challenge. Another team comprising of Imad Mohan Puri, Prisha Arora, and Sehaj Bhatia secured fifth place in the Scholars Challenge, as well as fifth place in the team debate. Fourth place in collaborative writing. And second place overall.
Well done. I think you deserve it. So many trophies.
Sehaj Bhatia secured second place overall and the Jack Kaur Award for the first place in the Scholars Challenge.
These also yours? Oh my goodness. All of them.
In the senior division, the team comprising Sharanya, Shrishti, and Rishit Kaushik secured fourth place overall in the Scholars Bowl. We thank our school for providing us with this opportunity and gain a memorable experience.
Thank you, children. You can walk down from here. That's it? Thank you. Can I just
We now have an announcement by IAYP.
Good morning, everyone. Everybody to kindly note that IAYP PGI collection drive will start from tomorrow onwards and will go on till Thursday next week, which is May 22nd. Everybody to kindly bring at least one packet of biscuits or rusks along with a tetra pack of juice. I mean, all of us come from really privileged backgrounds. This is the least we can do to help somebody in need. Also note that the donations are to be submitted to the class teacher, and IYP students will come and collect them from there. Thank you.
Now have an announcement by NCC.
A wise person once said, "A phoenix needs to burn to rise from the ashes." Good morning, everyone. We, the cadets from the NCC unit, 1 Chandigarh Girls Battalion, welcome you all to our assembly. Today, we would like to highlight how proud we feel to be the part of the NCC and how it has shaped our lives. When we first filled out the enrollment form, many of us wondered what difference would NCC make in our lives. But as the saying goes, experience is the best teacher. today, we can proudly see those positive changes within ourselves. Our communication skills, character, personality, teamwork, and leadership abilities have all improved significantly. NCC doesn't just shape our personalities, it transforms us into better versions of ourselves. It helps us discover our strengths, talents, and true potential. Living by its motto, unity and discipline, we cadets are encouraged to stay united, support one another, and serve society with responsibility and dedication.
Today's assembly focuses on one of the most serious and pressing issues affecting our society, drug addiction. This is not just a personal struggle, it is a social menace that destroys lives, families, and futures. Drug addiction is a silent killer. It creeps into lives, takes control, and leaves behind devastation. It is not just a bad habit, it is a horrendous disease that needs urgent attention and action. As young and responsible citizens, it is our duty to spread awareness, guide our peers, and extend a helping hand to those in need. Together, we must stand against this evil and work towards a drug-free society. To take this message forward, we present a skit. It tells the story of a girl who falls into the trap of drug addiction, but thanks to the support and inspiration of responsible NCC cadets, she finds courage, hope, and strength to fight her addiction.
Some choices seem fun at first, but can lead us down to the wrong path. Shivani and her friends are about to face one of those choices. What feels harmless can carry heavy consequences. In chasing fun, we sometimes forget what really matters. After all of this, Shivani gets distracted and is unable to concentrate on anything. Soon, after the one puff Shivani took, she thinks that one puff would help her overcome the stress.
यार, मेरा सिर फट रहा है. तेरा घर free है आज? Oh yeah, my parents are not at home. Can I try that once? Oh yeah, sure. चल मेरे घर चलते हैं. चल. This is the perfect stress relief.
We're concerned for you, beta. This isn't like you.
I'm just tired. Can you stop asking?
Shivani!
Have you noticed how distant Shivani has been lately? She's always in her room and she barely talks to us.
Even I have noticed this. Do you think she's under any type of bad influence?
I really hope not. Today's youngsters get under bad influence very easily.
When we struggle, we often hurt those who care about us the most.
Shivani, remember me? Vedika from 6th grade?
Oh yeah, you're in NCC now, right?
Yeah, and you also used to love those group activities, no? What happened?
Life got messy.
You don't have to handle it alone. Come to one session of NCC with me.
I don't know if I'll fit in.
You don't have to fit in, just show up.
Come on, Shivani, you're going to be a goody two shoe now. I don't know, Vedika. Maybe I can try.
The first step to change is often the hardest, especially when friends hold us back. Amid distractions, real strength comes from discipline and support. Shivani takes a first step into something new.
Squad Savdhan! Squad Vishram! Squad, today we are welcoming a new guest, Shivani.
Don't worry, Shivani. You don't have to be perfect. We all started somewhere.
This is intense.
It's supposed to be. We learn by pushing ourselves.
In NCC, we fall together, we rise together. Unity, discipline, and pride.
Look, staff, are you sure about this?
Yeah, I think I need this.
Change takes courage and a willingness to try.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to make it right.
Strength is not in running away, but in facing the truth and moving forward. Real change takes time, effort, and sometimes a little mud. Shivani is now part of something greater than herself.
This feels peaceful, like I belong.
You do. This is your squad now. I didn't think you'd stick with it, Shivani, but you've changed.
I had to. I wasn't proud of who I was becoming.
Honestly, you're inspiring us now.
We still have time to make decisions together.
हाँ यार शिवानी, मैं तो कहती हूँ तो हम सबको भी enroll करवा दें.
From confusion to clarity, Shivani's journey proves one truth. Strength comes not from avoiding the pain, but from growing beyond it. And now, a new chapter begins.
Now we will share some anti-drug addiction tips. Number 1, start by learning and sharing the real effects of drug use. It can harm your health, relationships, and future. Accurate information helps build a community focused on healthy choices. Number 2, surround yourselves with friends who respect your decisions and support a drug-free life. Your social circle matters.
Life can be stressful, but drugs aren't the solution. Try healthy coping methods like exercise, journaling, creative activities, or mindfulness. Number 4, set boundaries. Say no and walk away from risky situations. Protecting your values shows strength. Finally, build confidence by working towards your goals. A strong purpose in life reduces the appeal to escape through drugs.
Now we present the recovery tips. Number 1, you don't have to recover alone. Therapists, counselors, and rehab programs offer support and guidance. Number 2, join a support group. Connecting with others in recovery can make a big difference.
Number 3, recognize your triggers, people, places, or emotions that could lead to relapse, and find ways to manage them. Number 4, stick to a routine. Structure brings focus and reduces relapse risks. Number 5, and care for your whole self. Eat well, sleep enough, and stay active. These steps strengthen both your body and your recovery.
Today's thought of the day is, life is too precious to be wasted, meaning life should be lived fully, intentionally, and with purpose, rather than being spent passively or on things that don't add real value to our lives.
Thank you all for being a patient audience today. Now I request you all to stand up and raise your right hand up and get ready for the pledge. I pledge today to say no to drugs. I will remain strong in my mind and body. I will not give in to temptations and peer pressure. I will support my friends to be drug free. And be a proud example to others. Together, we will build a safe and strong nation. Say no to drugs, say yes to life. Jai Hind.
We now have an announcement by Class 8A.
Good morning, everyone. Today, Madhav, Pranav, and I, Devit, are going to present an important topic, bullying, from a joke to harm. Over to Madhav.
What it feels to be bullied. Emotional impact. Children often feel scared, isolated, anxious, or depressed. Mental health effects. Long-term bullying can lead to low self-esteem, self-harm, or even suicidal thoughts. Loss of confidence. Children may begin to doubt their activities and withdraw from activities they once enjoyed. Fear of speaking up. Many bullied individuals stay silent out of fear that things will get worse if they tell someone.
Who is a bully? A bully is a coward. A bully experiences emotions like anger, jealousy, or need of control. A bully often acts out due to problems at home, low self-worth, or past trauma. A person who thinks that he or she is popular or has fear of being bullied, or feels a need to fit in often ends up bullying others. A bully is a person who may feel powerful or in control temporarily. All the fears, negative emotions, trauma are real for any individual and can be dealt by self-reflection, seeking help from teachers and parents.
What happens to the bully? Disciplinary actions at school. Bullies may face consequences like warnings, counseling, suspension, or even expulsion depending on the severity. Legal consequences. In severe cases, bullies can lead to legal actions, especially if it involves harassment or assault. Long-term effects. Difficulty forming healthy relationships, academic struggles, or guilt later in life. Rehabilitation. With the right support, bullies can change their behavior and learn empathy.
I want to share something personal. When I was younger, something happened to me. Someone pulled my shorts as a joke. At that time, I laughed off, even though it didn't feel great. Later, I made the choice to do the same thing to someone else, thinking it was a joke too. But now I understand that what seemed like a joke to me could actually leave someone feeling hurt, embarrassed, and small. I am truly sorry for every time I've made someone feel that way. Whenever I made anyone feel small. Coming up on stage and publicly apologizing was a hard thing to do, but I choose to do what's right. I understand our choices have power. Today I choose respect over popularity. I choose to be better.
I have been reflecting on my behavior and realized that not everything we laugh at is harmless. There's a joke that many of us have heard or even used, calling sick boys lassi. It's said casually, laughed at, and repeated so often that it feels normal now. Like just another joke between friends. I know this because I've laughed at it too. It may not seem like a big deal at the time, but this joke comes with a price. It can change how someone sees themselves, how safe they feel, or whether they feel proud of who they are. Today, I want to apologize for all my actions that may have hurt anyone. Coming up here to say this wasn't easy, but I've learned that doing the right thing isn't always comfortable. And while I can't take back what was said, today I choose to be someone who makes others feel seen, not singled out.
As we end this presentation, I want to take a moment to say something. Recently, I found myself on the end of receiving a joke. It lasted barely a minute, but in that moment, I felt uncomfortable, embarrassed. It gave me a glimpse of what someone else might feel when they're laughed at. That moment stayed with me. It made me reflect deeply on the time when I made fun of someone who speaks differently because of a physical challenge. At the time, I didn't fully understand how wrong it was, but now I do. I want to sincerely apologize, not because I was told to, but because I truly regret my actions. I am learning, I am growing, and I want to be known not for a mistake that I made, but for how I choose to make it right. Now I would like to ask all the students to please stand up and take a pledge with us. I pledge to stand against bullying in every form. I believe that kindness shows real strength, not cruelty. Bullying does not make anyone cool, it is just an act of cowardice. I choose to speak up for others, not laugh at their pain. I will be someone who lifts others up, not tears them down. I am strong enough to do what's right, even when it's hard. Thank you.
I think the most important lesson maybe in the term, in the year, is something which these three youngsters have done today. Can I request all three of you to come up on stage? God bless you. I need you to clap for them. Now, these three, what they've done today on stage was the most difficult task. Each one of you sitting there, I think if you look within you, have been a culprit sometime or the other. And then you may have also been at the receiving end. But what they've done, taken the courage, coming up on stage, acknowledging their mistake, understanding what they did was wrong, and publicly coming up in an assembly and apologizing. I think hats off to you. Their stature has gone up so much more. God bless you all, and all three of you are going to do wonders. Keep up that conviction in yourself. God bless you, children. And I think the lesson which they've told us, all of you need to remember that. If you ever make a mistake, it's always important to reflect and then make amends. And that's what these guys have done. So well done, children. God bless you.
We now have an announcement by the JA Company.
Good morning, everyone. The 28th JA Company, Earthen Creations, was launched on 16th October 2024 with students from Commerce and Humanities who took on the roles and responsibility of finance, human resources, marketing, and production departments. A capital of rupees 20,000 was raised with 2,000 shares, worth rupees 10 each. Our company produced bookends, organizers, decor magnets, and game boards. The company earned a net profit of rupees 30,852. I, Tanvi Singla, Chief Executive Officer, declare the dividend of rupees 15 per equity share of the year ended 10 February 2025 to be paid to subject to those shareholders whose names appear on the register of members as the date of book end closing in proportion to the paid up value of the equity share. The face value per share was rupees 10 and the amount returned per share will be rupees 25. It has been an enriching and empowering experience for all the students involved. We have gained real business world exposure in running and managing startups. The JA Company program has given us invaluable skill development in conflict management, utilization of resources, and fund management to frame strategies for attaining competitive advantage. We are grateful towards the stakeholders, shareholders, and all our customers for believing in us and making this journey so special. For the information for the shareholders, the amount of dividend can be collected from the company office in the basement from 26th May 2025 to 29th May 2025 during the break time. Before I conclude, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our principal, Mrs. Renupuri, and our mentor, Dr. Savitananda, for giving us this wonderful opportunity. Your unflinching support and belief in our vision have been instrumental in bringing Earthen Creations to life. Continuing the legacy of the program, we hereby invite the applications for 29th Junior Achievement Company from students of grade 11B and C till 20th May 2025. The criteria for the same has been uploaded on the school pad. Application should be handed over to Dr. Savitananda. Further information regarding personal interviews and business pitches will be given. Thank you. Now we have a short video presentation. Hope you like it.
Everyone to please note that today is the last day to give auditions for the performance assembly. Auditions will be held from 3 to 4 p.m. I repeat, auditions for the performance assembly will be held today from 3 to 4 p.m. I request everyone to stand up for the school song. I request everyone to remain standing for the national anthem. I request everyone to remain seated, only the students on the aisles to get up and start moving.